Alright guys, welcome back to another episode of our Let's Play Skyvaults series. So today our goal is going to be a little bit different. So one thing I noticed we were having a huge problem with was the spawning of passive mobs, and the reason for that is many of oh yeah, I don't have my elytra on. I have my elytra on. I was like, why am I naked? Many of the starting biomes for the sky vaults, at least originally, and it may have changed recently, but this is a carryover from the original update. They didn't have, they all start in ocean, or at least a lot of them do, or deep ocean or whatever. So there really is no biomes for like almost 1,000 blocks. So yeah, that's what we had to do. We had to Thankfully we have the iron farm, so it was easy to do the plating slabs, and then we went and you have to go at -50 for the Y value, so that way basically, from my understanding, the way that the spawning works of the game is it's a bottom up system, so things spawn first at the bottom, and I think it's like every 2 minutes or so there's a cycle of it. But yeah, I need to be 24 blocks, I think, away from them, and then I get more spawn. And I made a bunch of boats, and and you'll see what we have to work with. But just a little rundown. Use the nature's compass to find what you're looking for. And as you can see on the map, actually, how far away we had to go for this. We also noticed one thing was that there was these, or at least this one area here, and we went and explored it actually with our elytra. Uh, there's this area over here that's all just straight up water, ocean. So, and then there's some gravel, and then there's like some caves underneath. It's all flooded though, so there's no issue with bats and stuff spawning to make it bad. One thing you might also want to do is we have a mob spawner down here, and I went and lit it up too, so you may have that issue. Where that it just helps you a little bit. I mean, when you have such an issue with it, as we did, let's actually. I get so nervous. I think we should make some rockets to make this journey a little bit easier on ourselves. Actually, by the time we'll just use dash. It'll be fine. It will be fine. It will be very okay. Hopefully. It is quite the distance. Just so you know. So we're gonna go ahead and get over there. It is worth it though to show you all this stuff, I think, because if you're having the same issue with your world, maybe this can. Oh, I knew that would hurt me, but I didn't know how bad. Then hopefully this can help you. You know, that's all. That's. Oop, that was not a good one. But yeah, basically we were having a huge issue, and hopefully we can get these rabbits. That's the main goal. But I have literally so many animal jars because I don't want to have to go back and forth. But you'll see, I mean, this is just literally something ladge there. Also, we made a magma cube farm. I'll show you guys that later too, but just we did a lot. I would have made an episode sooner, but this was just such a problem for us. Let's actually make a coordinate here. We could do rockets to get over. Okay, So then we go down. Basically what we did, man, we should have brought some water, and I don't know if actually water is useful. I think we have some bone meal, maybe. Yes. What on earth? Okay. I thought I put the ladders all the way down. Oh man, it's just like every other episode that we have, isn't it? Nothing ever goes right. Let's do this. Okay. Give me some emeralds. All right, emeralds, and then I also want a book. Thank you. Just need one. Oh, I need levels. Do I have any enchantment levels? No, I don't. Trading with a villager, I don't think that'll give me enough though. All right. I do have, what is it called? Is it gun? Yeah. And then I need paper. That's not enough. Sugar. There we go. That should be plenty. I'm not exactly. Okay, and then it's just that. Yeah, and then you can wait. Can you make it more powerful? I hope those are the right kinds. Let's hope this works. Because I thought there was another. Oh yes. Yeah, I accidentally crafted the other ones before. We need to get pronto on getting a what am I trying to say? On mending on this bad boy. I get nervous when I'm over. There we go. That wasn't too bad, right? Okay, so now what we want to do is actually we just want to go slowly. Okay, we're getting close. Oh, and we made it. Very nice. That was like heart-wrecking. You've got no idea. It looks like, what do we have? So yeah, this is our life. Let's grab you, friend. This is our life. Did we get any old rabbit boys? I know they're the worst, aren't they? Okay, so we need to get the rabbits. That's our main goal here. But we're gonna do a little Noah's Ark situation, and we're gonna try and get ourselves as many different. We need the 2 pairs. As many different of these bad boys as possible. I don't think it matters the kind. We don't need. We should. Let's settle. Let's go first for like what we said. Okay. We also have this. Oh man, we have so many jars. What am I doing? We need get this stuff out of here. Alright, you made yourself at home in there. Very nice. I'm getting experience for this. Is that wrong? That's weird. Can I put a wolf? Very nice. It would be nicer if you had a friend though. So I may have to try, but I know this may be a tedious episode. But let's go ahead and grab 3. That'll make it a little easier for us. Okay, very nice. So now what we want. Okay, so we got the chickens. Yeah, we're good with that. We just need the pig boys now, which we got 2 of them. There we go. Alright, that's 2 pigs. Okay. Let's go ahead and do that. Oh, I should have put down some trees over here. Should have put down the trees, but it'll be okay. Okay. Very nice. I think let's save the rest of these. Oh wait, this will save up my inventory. All right. Put the rest of these in here. All right. Very nice. And we're gonna build out this environment a little bit. That's kind of our plan. What can I get rid of? Let's put these in here for now. Alright, we don't need the seeds. We do not need the seeds here right now. We will need these. Alright, let's get to work. So technically we want it all to be... Oh gosh, that scared me. We want it all to be on y equals -50. And we can always move the boats over here. Easy peasy. Did I bring a hoe with us? I don't think I did. That's going to be somewhat of a problem. Yeah, we need to get the bees at some point, but this'll do for now. But yeah, it's very difficult to get these boys. This was not a simple task. Okay, so we want to try and make everything, like I said, go down to this floor. And that was so much trial and error. There's not very much like information out there about any of this, from what I saw. But you know, I'm just a scrub nub. So who knows? Maybe there's tons of information that I just couldn't find about this. Hopefully this helps you, is what I'm trying to say. And if it does, then let me know. Let me know if it helped you at all. But right now, we're just kind of building this out a little. Gosh, it is not very happy with me over here, but that's the price you pay for doing your best to try and get yourself some resources that you need to progress in the game. Very rude of you, honestly. Okay, dokie. We just want to go one down, like kind of around all this. And then we're good to go. I guess this is kind of a waste of our blocks and resources when we should be focusing solely, but it's so nice to build, make things look a little nicer and more natural. Like, a flat plane is not cool. That does not look fun. Okay, and then we're gonna put the walls up around it, I think, in the end. Let's just make it flat, though. Let's not play around with our time. I've been trying to save most of the building for off stream, and honestly, we're at a point now where if anything rolled on the altar that I didn't have, I'd be like, pretty... Glowstone would be kind of hard to get, because I don't think they come from the piglins. We do need to still create the gold farm. I'm trying to think what our weaknesses really are at this point, because we have the... We're about to get the livestock situated for now. It'd be nice to get some more rabbit hides, that's for sure. But who knows? Maybe we won't even get a rabbit to spawn. That would be a shameful thing, but don't count your rabbits before they spawn, you know? Okay, and then I don't even think this stuff... Well, we can eventually make it into real dirt. We can eventually make it into real dirt. Maybe stuff spawns on it too. I have literally no idea. I know mobs will if we don't light it up, though. I think. Well, let's build out around the edges because we just don't want. What? Okay, I've got to get one of you guys, two of you guys, if that's possible. I don't know. What is a penguin? A penguin? Did you? Ooh, friend. Come on. Oh. Where's your friend? Oh, that's so fun. I got some penguins. Honestly worth it, right? Worth it. Every little penguin, every little penguin counts. Okay. So let's go ahead and build out just around so that way there's just a little bit more leg room. For everything. Our little zoo. It's so nice that you can move them around so simply. Like, what if we had to somehow transport these guys back? Like, that would be literally impossible. I don't even know what you would do. I think we would have to set up a farm out here. I literally have no idea. I think we would just have to set up a farm out here. And that would be that. We'd have to come back and forth every time we needed anything. That'd be miserable. I don't want to live in a world like that. Ever. ever again. That's why Vault Hunters is so nice, so simple. They make the villagers simple. They make some things less simple. I mean, this is not that simple. Like, from what I understand is that they can, like, it's like not that simple to just have it not spawn in the ocean biomes. Just the way it works or whatever. So I would not place any blame at all on the people who are working on this awesome project. We figured it out. I mean, took time, innovation, but you know, we came together and we solved that solution. We found a solution to the problem, and we were innovators. And thanks to some kind posts on Reddit, helping me understand a little bit more about the spawning situation, we were able to make it all become a reality. Okay, so what we want to do... Oh no, I know what we did wrong. We forgot ladders. Oh, that's crazy. What I can do is salvage ladders on the left. I don't think I brought any wood, did I? No, of course I did. Of course I didn't. I didn't know you could put that on a shulker box. At least I have some food, I guess, if you call that food. Alright, place you down, friend. Okay, let's get the boats over here. Very nice. Should go pretty rapidly over here, I thought. The grass, but it's growing less rapidly than I anticipated. Okay. We basically want all of these off of this layer, because this layer is, for all intents and purposes, basically useless. Basically useless unless they wander on up here from this layer. I mean, I don't know. Maybe it's not useless. I really don't. I don't know how it works. I know that this layer is better. And we are moving our boats around. Man, we got a lot of boats over here. Let's spread the love. Just rowing a boat on the ground, no big deal. Is there a hostile mom? What is that? Oh no, it's an egg. Get out of there. Very nice. Only a few left. Only a few left to go. Alright. Not too shabby. Oop. Come on, boat. Man, this is one Sorry, grass. Alright, this should be a much better capture method than before for these bad boys. Let's get you over here. Man, there's quite a few pigs over here now. Come on, boat. Whoa. That's a weird interaction. I wonder if you made like some sort of transportation system out of like putting a bunch of boats down and then like jumping on top of it with the boat. Alright, that wasn't too bad. Building materials. Okay. We need these bad boys. Okay, so we want to place it like that. Okay, the moment of truth. Cool, okay. Let's put these right beside each other, and I need more of them, but this is a good start. A good start, okay. We got plenty more, we're good. Golden, some might even say. Okay, so... Oh, we do we have any way of getting sticks here? Did I place any? I don't think I placed anything that has any way of giving me sticks. No. No, because what was I gonna do again? I literally forgot. Oh yeah, I was gonna make a hoe so that way we can make this go even further, because I have the iron on me to make it last, but can't do anything the way that things are. Okay, so we want to go like that. Actually we need to go like that. Very nice. The back. Maybe I should have made it a little bit bigger behind the portal. Or the, yeah, portal would be great actually. We could have done, oh, that's what I would have done. I would have set up a waystone, or I would have, set up another portal sort of system. I think those are basically the only two things I could have done to make that a little easier on myself. I don't know. I'm not sure though. Alright. I think we're wrapping around. Yep, we're getting close. This is the difficult part. replacing the walls should be a breeze, hopefully. Time to put the plating wall where my mouth is. Very nice. Things going okay right now. Oh, no sheep. That's another thing we really will need, to be honest with you. Let's not mess around with those little weird parts. Yeah, I don't know if we have enough. It suddenly dawned on me that we may not have enough of these resources here. Well, we got plenty more iron. We can't make a crafting table, can we? Do we have one on us? A sheep! How many? Ooh, we need more. We need all you boys. Boom. Boom. Friend. Alright. I mean, honestly, that's a good haul as is. However, I really would like to catch us a rabbit. That would be quite the situation. Yeah, I don't think I have any way. I have no way of crafting anything. If I'm not careful, I can always get up with my but I have no way of getting up and down right now. Well, I can always get up and down with my rocket. That's fine. Okay. Alright, I guess let's take these things. Well, let's sort out our inventory a little. Okay, plating block. Let's put you away. For the moment, you can replace my bucket, my food, extra elytra. Let's go ahead and use that extra bone meal, I guess. Very nice. Okay. I mean, this is about as good as it's gonna get for the moment. Let's hope the boats work, I guess. Let's kill everything we do not want. I think that will help. We already got 2. That's a lot of... Okay. Actually, let's go ahead and clean up our inventory with that. Alright, that will work. Alright. That's good enough for me. I swear I don't know. It must have been a fever dream. A fever dream that happened. Okay, so now you get to see firsthand how this works. That was the longest backup I've had so far. Don't think that's a good sign. I can see some cows spawning in over there. and getting trapped. I might need to go a little further away. Some people say it's 30. Which would be here, right? Yes, I believe. So they should spawn better here, maybe. I don't really know. This is all just a learning process, and if it's taking too long, then I will likely pause, but I really wanted to show you guys the process of doing this, so that way you could do it for yourselves. At least a little bit, and maybe we don't get a rabbit. Let's just try it for what we have. Let's go back and we can get a rabbit some other time. But yeah, that's basically what you have to do. I mean, we can look at what we were able to collect right now, which is, come on now, friend. That's not where we want you. We can do this. There we go. Okay. So we do have sheep. Wait, can you collect more than one? No. I don't think you can collect more than one thing in a jar, can you? Animals cannot be released when caught. It'd be nice to get another wolf. Can this? No. That's fair. Okay, what goes back here? There we go. We just want to make sure we can quickly grab two. We go down. Okay, I mean, we were able to grab most everything we want. So let's go ahead and... Oop. Actually, I think I was already at... whatever. Let's see what... Okay, we got a lot of penguins. Don't necessarily... Oop, another one of these guys. That's good. Right, a little spasm there. Okay, any luck on... No luck, I'm afraid, on the rabbits. I know part of this is in the right biome. These penguins are wild boys. I think let's grab an extra cow. Let's just fill up while we're here, am I right? We obviously need a ton more. We don't want the wolf, we want, okay. We need a ton more penguins, right? So let's just, oh, very nice. Can't live without these guys. Alright, very nice. And then the rest of you, do you even give me anything? No. No, you don't. Okay, well, I've got all my stuff that I need. I think it's time. I think it's time we get on out of this place. Now that we can basically make infinite of these, the biggest holdup is going to be gosh, that lag. I might just make this into, because this is not going to work. I might just make this into something nice. For me. Do I have my magnet on? Yeah. I don't know why that's not really working very well. Okay. Make this like a little helicopter pad for me, maybe, or something. This is not gonna work the way it is right now. For anything. Alright, let's not stand on this as it goes into oblivion. That'd be ideal. Very nice. Okay. What am I supposed to be doing? We don't want these here. That's just way too many torches, honestly. Okay. I feel like something was changed with the way that the placing works. It's so nice now. Cool. I did it right. Not too shabby. I think we'll have enough to make this work. Maybe. Actually, no. I don't think we will. Oh, I don't think we will. Alright. Yep, we got 15 more. I really, actually, this little area has like zero purpose. It's a landing platform, I suppose, for us. I don't know. I don't know if I'm convinced. Okay, and then for these, I can just do the top. Okay. Just like that. Very nice. And then we just put the torches on top. Alright, we still have that area to do. So like every 4, that's a reasonable amount. Not the crazy amount I had before. I was worried about the spawning situation. I didn't think it would work. Okay. Then we go like that. I forgot to put one here. This is not gonna work. We gotta have it be even, guys. Okay. don't think this is gonna be enough, fellas. But, you know, at least we gave it our best shot. Do we have any of these bad boys? Nah, not very many. Alright. Well. Let's just try not to land on here too often. I suppose. That would be dangerous. Dangerous. I swear I saw a slab. I mean, I could put some unobtainium block. Alright, and then we do that. Okay, so we wanted to make it look like an H, I suppose. I need to be this way. 3, 4, 5, 6. Eight, 9, 10, and then we go. Okay, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, so then we go like this. Can we make it be down potentially? That's nice. There we go. Oh, I'll be way better. Okay. All right. Then we should be good to go. What? It was 2 away, so there. We may want to go, yeah, 2 wide, I think. Okay, 1, 3, 4. Okay. Very nice. Very nice indeed. Okay. And then we go like this. All right. Then we can go, oh, I didn't do this side. All right. Very nice. So then we can go like this. Actually, we wouldn't even want to ring around a helipad, would we? Let's go 1 short here, or 1 long there. Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I want 1 short here too. How dare? How dare I do such a thing? Okay. At least I noticed it on this side. Oh wait, what am I doing? I don't need to do that. And then there. Okay. Very nice. I think that's pretty snazzy. I am actually like thinking, like I said, I think that we should get rid of all this stuff. Don't think it makes sense to have guardrails around somewhere you're landing on. That would just be difficult to land on, I presume. We can have some on the back, though. Well, no, what if I want to land that, what if I want to come from that way? I don't know. Oh, I don't know. Yeah, actually, exactly. What if I want to come from that way? I really only want the true only obstacle to be this tower that's in the way. Very nice. So then we just go like this all the way around one layer. Make it a little thicker. At least that's the idea. Hopefully we have enough, but it does not look like we may not have it. Alright. I think the logical solution is to do this. And give ourselves enough block. Okay. And then we can be done with this little helicopter pad. Our mess that we made. There's probably... That looks pretty cool on the map, actually. Probably worse down here, isn't there? Well, not too bad. And it's only at 2, like literally it's very pointless. I'm not sure exactly the best way to do all this. Do I even have the inventory space? Barely. That's probably not the things I should be putting away. Yeah. Let's go ahead and just get rid of all this stuff. We don't want it interfering with our other spawns, even though I know it's impossible. I'm gonna get all this dirt back if we can. Oh gosh. It's dangerous. Stand back. This man's got a shovel. Alright, this is fine for... just a little platform to be here, so there's nothing at the end of this. Okay, now let's go show you what we've done. I think I've already shown off pretty much all there is as far as yeah, I don't know what I'm gonna do. I'm probably just gonna have to spend quite some time trying to get me a ye old rabbit. I'm I'm not entirely sure what the best route to go is for that, but we're gonna. I mean, we'll spend a lot of time AFKing if we have to over there to get one. We may even have to expand it further. But it should yield a rabbit, I believe. It's possible. Alright. Very nice. Gosh. Just dead. That was some ledge, for sure. For sure. Okay. Let's go straight in here. See, we made a little area for it. Very nice. Let's do this. Okay. Let's grab all the animals out of here. And let's put anything that is not an animal. That should go there. Where's my food at? My holly bushes. There we go. Put the rest of this stuff away right now. That's the one we want to carry around. Alright. Why is this one different? Why are these different? I don't know. Actually, let's put you where you belong. Alright. Now we're at it. We're gonna start with the animals. Okay. Looks like I got a penguin here. Cool, very nice. That's how it works. Wait, did we lose a jar? Okay. I don't know if we lost it. Did we lose that jar? I think you may lose the jar. Sometimes, maybe. Is that right? It's so weird. Let's try it. Let's do it like this. Okay, what is it in here? A wolf? Okay. I probably didn't want you guys to be the way you are, but whatever. It's fine. A wolf, let's go over here. Cool, they can go in here. I guess if they... This one's a chicken. The chickens beside the... Okay, and the cows beside those guys. Another penguin boy. Okay, looks like I get the jar back for the penguins only. I got it back for that guy too. Interesting. So weird how I swear sometimes you don't get it back. Maybe you always do and I'm just literally crazy. It's been a long day, but it hasn't been that long, alright? Yeah, I think you do get it back. What is in here? A wolf. Very nice. Alright. I forgot about the pig over there. There's another cow. Another penguin. Yeah, you literally do keep them. I'm just a wild man. I'm just a wild man. Okay. So then... Okay, we want to put you guys all together. Very nice. Okay, then we clean our inventory up. Got some plating blocks there. Okay, put you back up. I mean, let's go ahead and pick these guys back up real quick and bring them over here. That'd be a lot easier then. Well, I'm gonna keep the one with the animal jars and stuff still together. I mean, honestly, I might just keep this stuff. What is in here? I don't want the animal products. Okay. The wall would be nice. I don't know why I didn't place that down. Okay, we want wheat. Hay. Yeah, okay. Okay, let's show you how this works, guys. Alright. So what you want to do is you go over here and for instance, I know this boy here. Oh, I need a bucket. Whoa, interesting. That's a neat way to do that. So these boys, I know he likes the wheat breed. Okay, and then now there's more of them, see? I have no idea what to give a penguin. I know that he wants that. I think he probably wants some meat, I imagine. Let me just try and get these guys what they want. Let's do some raw. We should be able to do raw chicken. Or actually, I think they want raw pork chop. That'll be fine. What else do we need for this? Seeds. Alright, and then we want carrots. Very nice. Okay, so let me show you how this works. We go over here to these guys. So he says that, we'll count 2. Now there's 3. Very nice, right? 3 of those guys. And now there's 4. These guys they can breed again. The carrots to the pigs, and they have 3. Now, I wonder if I can look up. Oh wait, actually wait. I think I have something that can help us with this. I think it automatically gives you this. Or maybe I found it at some point. I literally have no idea. Alright. Okay, so what we want to do is go on over here. We want more normal animals, thank you. Actually, is there a way to like look by anything else? No. Don't see the penguin right away, but it should be pretty simple. I think this says more. Am I wrong? I don't see the penguin on here. I don't know if this is even the same thing. I didn't know if this is even numerous stranger. Yeah, I don't know what you eat, penguin. What do I think you would eat? Probably some fish, I imagine. But I do not have any of the yield fish. Soon, but not yet. Is this good to go? I don't think we need that many. And it's always good to have quite a few, but not that many. And let's go ahead and make these well, let's just make sure we have a crafting. And we want to have plenty of spruce planks. Do we have any sticks? Yep, we do. Very nice. So these things, it is good to go ahead and craft out because it'll actually be less of the resource. Okay, so we want to put these things away. Is my elytra okay? Eh. It's okay. It's okay. Alright guys, so yeah, that was kind of a little glimpse into the animals, and now we have some animals. Isn't that fun? So, and from what I understand, they get bigger actually as time progresses. So another cool little thing about all that. So I hope you guys have a great day, and I hope you enjoyed. Bye.